YOSC, your online singing coach. Hey everybody, it's your online singing coach back today with a new reaction. The one and only time so far that I have seen Katrina Velarde was on the amazing collaboration with Buddha Kel for One Sweet Day. I loved that so much, so I'm excited to get back and see Katrina again. This time she is joined by Jessica Villarubin, and they are singing the Celine Dion classic, I Surrender. This is not an easy song. It's a very high tessitura, so it's in this high place where your voice can get tired easily. You might not have the stamina to hit these notes or even the range to hit these notes. But I already know without a doubt that Katrina can handle it, and I'm guessing Jessica can too. So without further ado, let's dive in and check it out. Beautiful.
There's so much life I've left to live, and this fire is burning still. When I watch you look at me, I think I could find the will to stand for every dream and forsake this solid ground and give up this fear within of what would happen if they ever knew I'm in love with you.
Nice.
'Cause I surrender everything to feel the chance to live again. I reach to you, I know you can feel it too. We'd make it through 1,000 dreams, I still believe I'd make
produced by Katrina. Arrangement, background vocals sung by Katrina. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, yay. Nice to have those credits at the end because I really enjoy seeing that kind of thing. It was nice to see that it wasn't just some random karaoke track that they grabbed off YouTube, but it was actually created for this performance. Woo! Wow. That was dynamite. I just loved it. So many surprises. Because the Celine, if you just sang it like Celine, in terms of all the notes and riffs, key change, if you just did everything that Celine did, the audience would be amazed. We'd be like, wow, that's so great. But they did even more. They did even more. What I loved was when they split into harmonies on some of those high belted notes. The one at the end was such a sweet spot. They were both right in their pocket with the vocals and just in perfect, the notes just like were dancing around my head at that moment. They were so beautiful together. I loved at the end when they broke into the right here, right now. I feel like that's the way I would be with my friends, like just getting into the song, loving it, jamming, singing our guts out. It's a good feeling to get to do that with another singer who's equally feeling it, equally delivering. And you could just see they were having fun, like building and riffing off each other, and that was really, really beautiful. It was a beautiful energy between the two of them, not just beautiful vocals. Right away, Katrina, that first note, the low note. Don't tell Celine, because Celine is a queen, but for me, Katrina hit that low note even better. And it's not to say one's a better singer than the other. It just means that Katrina has a bit of a lower range in her voice, something we are born with. She was able to create such warmth and richness in that husky low first note. She sold me with that very first note. I was already in love. And then Jessica, she came in powerfully. Katrina set it up like a pretty high bar, but Jessica, she came in with confidence and a lovely tone. She's got a bit more vibrato in her tone than Katrina, a bit of a wider, heavier vibrato. Again, just different voices, different characteristics, but beautiful voice. And she held her own against Katrina. Man, they had some moments. We need to get back to it right now and relive some of those moments. Okay, girls. This is nice right in here, this first ad-lib. So nice.
There's so much life I've left to live, and this fire is burning still. When I watch you look at me, I think I could find the will to stand for every dream and forsake this solid ground and give up this fear within of what would happen if they ever knew.
And hold that thought, Katrina. E flat, beautiful low E flat there. I just love the way she sang that. Something else that struck me right away when Katrina started singing this was because she had a very similar sound to Mariah Carey on the Shining Down on Me, One Sweet Day. And so I was wondering if she was going to also have a similar sound to Celine, meaning she might just be really good at imitating. But I love that she doesn't sound like Celine. She sounds on par with Celine, but she has her own unique tone, and I love that she's singing in her own voice, and she's not a sound alike. Oh, there's a fly. I hate flies so much. I love her tone. I love the way she's singing the song. Okay, now for the chorus.
I'm in love with you, 'cause I surrender everything to feel the chance to live again.
She's so in her mixed voice.
I know you can feel it too, but make it through 1,000 dreams. I still believe I'd make you give them all to me.
Staying in that mix.
Hold you in my arms and never let go.
I love that cry at the end of it. And then the soft, breathy tone and a little growth. Yes, so really, really nice vocal technique there. Yeah, so we're already up to a D flat, which is a pretty high place to be for that kind of strong, belted kind of tone. I love that, and never let go. That cry, love it, so expressive. And then, whew, suddenly all that power, that strength, that passion is replaced by breathy surrender. I surrender. Oh, yes, very, very, oh, I give it. So, awesome, Katrina. You set up this song with a beautiful high bar. And now, Jessica. Yes.
I can survive another night away from you.
Nice.
You're the reason I go.
She's a little bit more warmth than her
Now I
tone.
need to live the truth right now. There's no better time.
I like that.
From this fear I will break free.
Every time they interact, it's
And
awesome.
believe again with the love. I know they can take that away from me. And they will sing, yeah. Surrender everything to feel the
Nice, Jessica.
chance to
Nice.
live again. I reach to you. I know you can feel it too. But make it through 1,000 dreams. I still believe I'd make you give them all to me. I'd hold you in my arms and never let go. I surrender.
Yeah, so that was the first really exciting moment of the song. I like how they both put up their hands like this. Is like double the power, double the setup for these big notes. I love how they were singing in unison. It's like, all right, yeah, let's see you ladies just build and grow and grow. And then the surprise splits on the highest note into a harmony in that high range. Where are we at with the notes, by the way? Okay, so that split there, we're looking at an E flat and an A flat. E flat is about where many people can't even get there. And then an A flat on top of that, that's reserved for very, very unusual singers who can be belting that note there. So very, very special moment. Wow, what a phrase there. So long. Man, they really, really milked that moment there. Long, powerful phrase. This time, they started in harmony and then they met they came back together. You know what else I loved here was in this arrangement? The little drop. Let's check out the drop because of the music stops and then boom, comes back in. I surrender. Another stop. Yes. Woo, love the whistles. So hard to press pause. But what was that note? G for that high killer note from Jessica. She killed that note. I love it. So yes, we've just come down after some really crazy big moments. And you think, okay, I get to breathe here. But no, here comes the outro. Coda. I guess you would maybe call it a coda. Anyway, I'm ready. They were starting to move more. They were looking at each other more. You could tell they're just loving singing the song together. And then here at this next spot, boom, they are so in it together and I love it. Let's watch that. Yes. Right here, right now. Yes. I give my life to live again. I'll break free. Take me. Yep. Everything. I surrender all to you. Again, different from Celine in such an awesome way. At the end too, just seeing them celebrate that moment of magic that they created. It really was a magical moment. They really brought some interesting, exciting new twists to the song with the harmonies, the riffs. It was all working in such a wonderful way. I loved it. And then, yes, I had a little brain explosion and that sweet sounding isolated again. The music dropped out. It's just their voices in that perfect harmony. What a treat. Thank you, Katrina. Thank you, Jessica. This is the kind of performance that just lights my day up. So good. I hope you enjoyed watching it with me. Let me know more about Jessica. I don't know anything about her. What are some songs I should check out by Jessica? And what else should we check out by Katrina? You keep those suggestions coming. I don't get to reply a ton to the comments, but I tend to read them. I appreciate all your kind comments and your enthusiasm for these artists. So I see you. So anyway, thanks again, and I'll see you next time.